They started off only throwing 7 passes in the first half. Did that kind of catch you guys by surprise when they started launching in the second half there?
A little bit. I mean, we kind of know that Nevada is a run-first offense. You know, they want to get the running game going and throw the passes off of that. One thing that kind of surprised us was they didn't do as much bubble or bullet to the outside as we expected them to do. You know, we've seen that a lot on film, so we were really preparing for that. And they didn't do too much of that. We thought they were really going to challenge us on the edges, trying to get it out real quick and make us make open field tackles, but they kept trying to pound it in the middle, and then in the second half they tried to open it up a little bit.
What was going on during that play where you got that interception?
You know, we had seen all week that when they go 3-by-1, the backside receiver, the number one route they run is a dig. So we had known that all week, and they lined up in that formation. We just happened to be in a coverage where I could make a play on it. So they lined up in the formation, and I recognized the route he was running and just tried to make a play on it.
You feel like you guys could have put the game away maybe even sooner than you all did?
Yeah, definitely. You know, there was plays left out on the field that we could have made, stops that we should have had. But you know, they're a good team. They practice just as much as we do, so they're going to make plays as well as we are. So we definitely could have done a better job of stopping some of the big plays. You know, that's been an Achilles heel for our defense all year. But like I said, the other teams practice too. They're Division I athletes. They're going to make some plays. So we just got to limit the big plays and like you said, try to put the game away a little sooner.
Ron, you're a leader on this defensive unit, and you guys have probably gone through more injuries than the offensive side has. So how nice is it after losing Sean beginning of the year and LJ to see guys like Riley and Ellis step up and kind of, you know, play big roles in the game like that?
It's definitely good. You know, Jamal, he's been working his tail off all year, and to see him get his chance. You know, unfortunate that LJ got hurt, but you know, this is football. Injuries are going to happen. It's not if you're going to get injured. It's basically when. You know, it's only a matter of time, whether it's a little thing or a big thing. So to see him get his chance on a big stage like this and to perform the way he did, it's going to do nothing but build his confidence up. And you know, he's just going to skyrocket from here. He has a lot of talent. And like I said, the confidence that he got from this game is just going to boost up.
Derron, what'd you think of the crowd tonight and the loudness of the crowd and the blackout? And
The crowd was amazing to see them all get into the black shirts. You know, they did a good job with the whiteout, and they did a good job with the blackout. So it definitely gave us intensity, especially as a defense. You know. It's a little hard sometimes when I'm trying to get the calls to my corners or trying to get the calls to my linebackers, and they can't hear me and they're 3 feet away. But you know, it's great to have that crowd have our backs like that, and we just feed off of it.
How badly did you want the end zone after that interception?
I wanted it pretty bad. I couldn't really accelerate as much as I wanted to, so I was just trying to make moves out there to get there. And came up a few yards short. I know the guys are going to get on me for that, for coming up a few yards short. My DBs are, but you know, I was just trying to make a play for our team and set up our offense.
Any real effects on the ankle from last week?
You know, it was hurting a little bit out there, but just like last week, it's just a matter of just pain, just playing through it. So once I got past that and got it kind of loose, you know, I just kind of put it in the back of my mind and just try to go out there and play.
And a relief that it didn't come down to the final play of the game again?
Yeah, definitely. It was a nice relief to just go out there and get a somewhat, you know, easier win towards the end instead of a nail biting, heart pumping defensive stop. So you know, hats off to our offense for giving us enough points and you know, the defense making enough plays to get that W at the end.
Can you just talk about the mood and you know, the electricity with the crowd, the uniforms, everything?
It was amazing. This is my first time personally ever playing in any black uniforms, and honestly, they're more comfortable than our red or our white uniforms. I don't know what material the pants are made of, but they're a lot more comfortable. So, just the intensity that we got to play with, you know, feeding off the fans, it was amazing, and this is the most fun I had in the game. You know. Just feeding off the fans, and I know everybody in that locker room felt it. Going out there, coming in at halftime, going back out there, it was nothing but electric.
Any final questions for Derron?